Every step forward is another add-on. Through every break and fall, we need to stay strong. And as time goes by, we get settled in our ways. No matter how hard we try, the feeling stays.
Hey friends, it's your girl Tara Plays, but you can call me Tara, and we are back with another episode of Boba Tea Legacy, and I am so excited. If you have been here for a while, hey guys! And if you are just tuning in and joining, I am so happy that you are here, and you should join our amazing little community. But we are here with Bristol today because last episode something really heavy happened to Bristol. She actually ended up losing the baby, and she has not told anyone about what happened. She kind of just packed her bags and took the next flight out of Bridlington Bay. Her and Brody are, it's so weird, they don't talk. Well, actually, Brody has been hitting Bristol up a lot lately, and she just keeps telling him no because she isn't really ready to tell Brody what happened, and I think she knows that once she does tell him that it's probably going to be the end of their relationship. There's a lot going on for our girl. She is taking a trip for herself. Her bestie doesn't even know. It's crazy. She's been ignoring her too, so she definitely knows something's wrong with Bristol. She just doesn't know what. But we are in Chestnut Ridge, and I am so excited for today's episode. As you can see, Bristol is all done up. She's feeling really confident. She's already been here for 2 or 3 days, and she's been able to kind of move on from what happened. She did grieve for a really long time, guys. I think she was grieving for 5 days. So, and it does come and go, the sadness still, so she might get a sad buff later on in the video. But we are actually all cute and dolled up because we are about to go to the bar. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I just want her to go out and let loose and have some fun because you know what, that's what a vacation's all about. And then after we go to the bar, I'm gonna have Bristol go to a winery. Get a girl. She gotta practice before she goes. We've also been making a lot of money lately. We also gained a fame star from Bristol's little table where she sells her food. I did not know she could get famous from that. Yeah, and we've made some money out here in Chestnut Ridge, so I don't know, y'all, we might stay permanently. I think she made over $1,000. Ooh, we can get a fame point. I'm gonna make her noticeable, period. That would help us when we open a restaurant if we were famous. Okay, so let's head out. I'll meet you guys at the bar. Alright guys, so we have arrived at the bar. I'm gonna have Bristol come in here and order a drink, probably a shot. And hopefully a couple people arrive. I do want Bristol to finally meet somebody. She's met 2 out of the 3 brothers, but I really want her to meet the 3rd brother. Okay girl, order your favorite drink, cause not somebody turning on the sports channel in the bar. That's so cliche. Oh my gosh, guys, I downloaded a mechanical bull. And we're definitely getting on this. We're getting on this tonight, but we need a few drinks in us before we get up on there. Hopefully the bar's papping. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's about to get on the freaking... She's about to get on the bowl. Probably because she's feeling really confident. Dude, look at that guy's mustache. Hell yeah. Look at his mustache, guys. That's a freaking stash. That's how you know we're in the country. Alright, so I wonder what her favorite drink's gonna be. Probably a wine. That's my guess, a red wine. I like this music. Oh, somebody famous is here. Paparazzi's outside. 10:30. The bar's kind of dead. Oh, there's people cuddling out here while somebody else is getting tossed on the... Oh, dang. Of course she's good at the freaking mechanical bull. Periodina. So did we like get our drink yet? Damn, slow. No, ew. Do not drink that. Why is that her favorite drink? That just made me so mad. All right, let's order. Let's order a... I'll just have her get like, take a shot, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do a vodka shot. Just like, let's get straight to the point, you know what I'm saying? That's what we came here to do, is have fun. Like, I'm not gonna drink that. Snake? What the heck? I need to introduce myself to this guy. Let's give him a howdy introduction. She's like, I'm really starting to like Chestnut Ridge. Like, I feel great here. Here she goes. Cheers. Ooh, not the instant unattraction. Okay, period. Alright, we got next on this dang bowl. She just now got flinged off. Here she goes. Oh. Look at her. She looks like she's having the time of her life. That is so cute. Hey, go Bristol. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. She is really a yeehaw girl. Period queen. She's gonna be so hungover tomorrow, but it's like she's gonna be drinking wine, doing a little wine tasting, so. Oh, Bristol, you're crazy. She's gonna have like the hair of the dog because she's gonna be drinking and, you know, cures hangovers. Stop chatting with the knights. You know, I'd be really mad if he was one of these knights. Oh, here's Jesse. This is one of the brothers. So Bristol finds him really attractive and they have good compatibility. But here's the tea. All three of the brothers have the loves the outdoor trait, so Bristol could actually end up with either one of them. But she's really feeling Jesse, I'm not gonna lie, but she hasn't met James. She's like, you should have seen me. I was killing it on the mechanical bull. Let's compliment his outfit. Be like, I'm digging the armor. You look good. You look good. He's telling us a joke. See, they have a good chat, and I don't know, maybe Jesse's gonna be the one she belongs with, but Jesse is actually a bad boy, so she don't know that yet though. She's gonna be like, so you wanna like dance? It's like, I'm trying to have a good time tonight. Tonight. No pun intended. Look at them. Oh, I wish he had his armor off, but I kind of like that you guys don't know what he looks like. Well, maybe you do if you're peeking in the panel, but what now? This girl's like doing a friggin' workout. Ooh, flirting with a knight. Period. Look at her touching him. They're feeling each other. I want him to ask us to get like closer so we can like grind on him. But I don't know if he's gonna ask us. I don't know if he's feeling like that. Oh my gosh. He said it felt like there was something more there. Want to get a little closer? Absolutely. Dude, I love this game sometimes. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my. Not the freaking mechanical bull clipping. Did y'all see that spin? Oh my goodness. Yo, I am literally kicking my feet and giggling right now. Cause like, what's going on? What's actually going on? Wonder where this night is gonna lead to. We might be going home with Jesse. Maybe we'll already wake up at the winery. Whoa, what the heck? They just gained romantic satisfaction. Oh my gosh. Girl, oh my gosh, look at the romance bar. Period, Bristol. Guys, look at them. Bristol. Yo, I have never seen this side of Bristol. Guys, she is putting that thing on him. What do we got going on? Let's check some buffs, shall we? I love when people do this. Like, I love when Ashley Plays does it. I think Lauren does it. Miss Lollipop Sims, Bun Sims. Like, I love when you guys check the buffs. It's just so cute. It's like updating people on their mood. So shout out to all those people. But she's feeling confident from showing off her tattoos. She smells like money from wearing her perfume. She really liked that vodka shot. She's feeling great from high needs. She's near a liked sim. She's feeling really happy. Good vibes, smooth sipping, made a new good friend. She's tipsy, and she's starting to feel flirty. Bristol's not sure what has her feeling all flirty all of a sudden, but has to just go with the flow and a seductive spark from accepting an intimate dance. Bristol feels a surge of excitement at the playful invitation. She is so eager to see where this flirty moment could lead. Girl, we know. It is like 2 o'clock. It kind of feels like it's closing time for the bar, so I am gonna let Bristol head home, and there's just gonna be a little cutscene, okay?
I can find the pieces from our past. I guess I must have left where we fell in love. Yeah, we were burning bright and fast. I should have known it was not enough. And you got all the best and left.
All right, guys, so it is 9:30. I'm gonna have Bristol wake up. Jesse is actually waiting for her downstairs, and he even left us some breakfast and a little glass of orange juice. So he kind of made us like breakfast in bed. Isn't that so romantic? So I'm gonna have Bristol wake up and eat this because she is like starving. I also realized that they didn't use protection, so we do have the option to take a pregnancy test, but I'm not going to. We're just gonna see what happens. So let's wake up Miss Bristol girl, and while she's eating, I'm also gonna go over her buffs. It looks like she is really embarrassed this morning, so I don't know if she's like regretting sleeping with Jesse or what, but this buff is regretful actions from cheating. Bristol doesn't feel so good after cheating. What started off as a bit of uncontrollable fun has left them feeling selfish, guilty, and regretful. Was it worth it to put their relationship at risk? She also has a massive hangover. Her mouth hurts for some reason, so we have to go to the dentist. She also has this tense buff saying uncertain future. Bristol is concerned about her romantic relationship at the moment. Will they get back together or split forever? What should she do? So she's feeling a lot of emotions, and I get that, girl. And I think she's having a breakout as well. But like I said, Jesse is actually waiting. Oh, he's coming to give her a kiss. He was waiting downstairs for her because he's going to show her around the winery / vineyard / his house. I built this lot myself, you guys. Let me give you a little overview of it. I'm not going to give a full house tour because this place is ginormous, but this is basically what the front of it looks like. The horses are just... Wait, that is not our horse. Whose horse is that? This is a winery throughout the day. They usually don't open the business until around 3-4 o'clock because it is more for like nighttime activities. Not to say that they won't open earlier here and there, depending on how they feel. And they are very well known as well in Chestnut Ridge. That's why they're so rich. This is the little vineyard where they grow everything to make the wine. And then they also have winemaking station, so they can make their own wine on the property, and also guests can come in and get like winemaking lessons. And then they have this little seating area over here too for wine tasting, and just relaxing and having a good time. There's also a I want to see them kiss. Little area for dancing, guitar for music, a bar area if you don't want to drink the winery wine. And then this is the stables for their 2 horses that they own, which is Drover and Kelpie. Kelpie is actually Heaven's horse, and then Drover is just like a family horse. And the stable is how to get in the wine cellar, where they keep all the wine that they've made over the years. And there's also more winemaking areas down here so they can make the wine downstairs. And then inside, it's just a basic house. I have no clue what to do with this area. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I might turn it into like a gift shop. And upstairs is everybody's bedrooms, laundry room, couple bathrooms, little reading nook. But this is Jesse and Jeremiah's room. Earlier in the video, I was not calling him Jeremiah, but this is who I want. He's really taking a dump right now. This is who I want Bristol to meet, but I don't know. She is really feeling Jesse. Look at her. She feels so guilty. Oh, he's like, good morning, beautiful. I hope you liked the breakfast I made you. Jesse, like I said, he is a bad boy, so he doesn't have as many skills as his brother or his sister, and he never really contributed to the household. But since last night, since he's met Bristol, he's already waken up, made breakfast for a girl in his bed, and is gonna show her the life that he lives. So I don't know, Bristol might be a really good thing for him. Let's go over Jesse's buffs, actually, because he does have a few. It looks like, oh yeah, he has a crush on Bristol. So when they first met, his first impression of her was her being his crush, which is crazy. They're both feeling very satisfied, and he laid that pipe. That's all I'm gonna say. He gave Bristol a transcendental sexual experience, which means it was really, 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 really good for her. He is also feeling very flirty. He feels a seductive spark. That was from when they were dancing and stuff. That's why he asked her to get a little closer. Super satisfied, deep connection, and he's in a clean house. And then they both got this little buff of Quickie with a Hottie. I'm actually gonna have Jesse change his outfit for today's activities. And we're probably gonna do a little winemaking with Bristol, and then we're gonna go horseback riding so he can kind of show her around Chestnut Ridge, because she's not from here. Ooh, he's a love bug. If I couldn't tell. Says Jesse has become overwhelmed with romance lately and feels a compelling desire to embody the essence of a love bug. Yes, we're gonna let him do that. And Bristol got a sentiment with him too. Oh, smitten. She's smitten for him. These two. Oh my gosh, Bristol. She's like, I'm gonna go freshen up and I will meet you downstairs. Jesse, look how he's looking at her. He is whipped. That'd be crazy if she ended up with one of his brothers. Okay, so I got Jesse in his little cute outfit. He's so handsome. But it looks like James came in here to introduce himself to Bristol. She's like, oh, nice to meet you, sir. My name's Bristol. He's like, nice to meet you. Let's give him a cheerful introduction, I guess. She is a cheerful gal. Okay, and now her eyes are bothering her. She got tooth pain. Her eyes are bothering her. She's just really going through it. Girl, be for real. Not her being instantly attracted to Jesse's dad, but she finds his son attractive. So, all right, period. Okay, so I'm gonna have her spray some perfume, just so she smells nice and pretty. And then, oh, Jesse's back up here, and I'm gonna have her. They already brushed their teeth this morning, or I guess at 5 before they went to sleep. All right, let's come give him a little kiss. Ooh, she wants to tell him she thinks they look good together. She said, I think we look good together. And he said, then maybe we should see where things go with us. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely need to break things off with Brody. Not me forgetting his name. He's so unimportant. Okay, so I think we can break up with him over a text message. All right. Okay. Break up over text, Brody Green. So Jesse's going to be like, all right, well, Bristol, I will be waiting for you downstairs. She's like, okay, I'll be down there in just a minute. Or I had to send a quick text message and update my best friend because I did not tell her where I was going to be. Oh, look at these two next to each other. Jesse also got a buff from Bristol saying that, and his says a perfect match. Jesse isn't sure whether to be flattered, intrigued, or something else. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's about to break up with Brody. She's like, I've been thinking about this for a while, and I feel like you feel it too, but I think it's best that we end things and just don't contact me. He's probably so confused because he's like, last time I talked to her, she was pregnant, and now she's breaking up with me over a text. Okay, so we just got this little pop-up after we sent this text message, and it says Bristol has experienced a lot of turmoil in her romantic life. If Bristol doesn't take safety measures, this could result in her death by a broken heart. Until this sad mood passes, stay away from rejection, jealousy, horrible dates, depressed eating, and bad breakups. If Bristol's already in a relationship, she might want to consider relationship counseling. Otherwise, try working on Bristol's romance skills or crying it out. Although she don't really seem too affected. Oh my gosh. She's so sad. She has misery from a broken heart. Love has been less than kind to Bristol, and it's starting to take a toll on her health. She also has this isn't easy from breaking up over text. Bristol has gone over this in her head 1,000 times, but in the end, Bristol knows that breaking up this way isn't going to be easy. Hopefully, Bristol's soon-to-be ex won't hate them too much. And of course, she's hungover. But she's feeling more confident than sad, so period, queen. It's like, man, you're doing a great job. She's like, this is so much fun. You guys do this all the time? He's like, yep. He's like, not really me, but more my mom, my sister. Look at her. He's like, yeah, my mom, my sister, and Jeremiah, who you met earlier. They're more of the winemakers. I help more with the animals. And here's one of our horses now. Oh! Oh no, Bristol. He's like, it's okay, girl. It happens. Get up. Get back up. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at her. He's so fine, though. Look at... Ah! Oh my gosh. And he's like, and then we can drink the wine and go horseback riding. That's the phase 2 of today's adventures. With Jesse. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, look, there's the little wine bottle. Oh, she fell again. Her toes look so cute, though. So it looks like we reached level 2 of winemaking. And Bristol got to make her first wine. I'm so proud of her. It's excellent quality. Oh, but do you have to age it? Okay, let's pour 2 servings. Oh, does she have both glasses? Oh my gosh. Stop. That is so cute. Okay, let's sit down and let's drink some wine. How was it, Bristol? She's feeling tipsy and she has a pleasant wine feeling. Oh no, now she's sad. What the hell? What the helly? What the heliante? Look who's here. Brody, as a customer. No, he's stalking her. He is so sad. Okay, finally, for the love of God, they're both on the horse. It only took 20 years. Now. Oh, he's about to go for an energetic ride. So, of course, it's a Of course, it's a mod. All right, I need a mod for it, but what we could probably do is maybe we'll have them both trot here. All right, here we go. Jesse's obviously not that good at horseback riding, so it's like the blind leading the blind right now. Look at everybody. They're winemaking. How cute. Oh my gosh. Look at Brody. He's ordering a drink. Oh, look at James Jr. What? You're feeling Miss Alice? Okay, period. Oh my gosh. He's trying to buck her off. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. He's like, yeah, so... They really are a perfect match. Oh my gosh, Bristol! She's like, no, you're not supposed to go this way, Drover. Oh my gosh. Drover decided to go his own way. So, love that for her. He's really hot too. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna have them probably turn this thing back around, and then I will catch up with you guys later on when Bristol's back home, and then we're probably gonna be wrapping the episode up there. Oh my gosh, Bristol. Oh wow, okay, she's kind of getting the hang of it. She's like, am I? All right, guys, so I am gonna wrap the video up here. We had such a wonderful day, morning and evening, with Jesse going horseback riding, even though it didn't go as planned, and seeing a little bit of the vineyard, making our first wine, excellent quality, and also ending a relationship with Brody. So when Bristol does get back to Burlington Bay, she is gonna have to face Brody, because he does deserve to know what happened to the baby. He doesn't really know anything happened, just that Bristol broke up with him over text messages, so he's probably so confused. And the fact that he showed up at the vineyard was crazy. I feel like he kind of stalking her. But anyways, if you guys did make it to the end of today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss when I upload, go ahead and ding that notification bell. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.